Well, peeps, there's a video I was trying to put out to put them few videos together. It's amazing that you can have people doing useless shit like kicking a ball around. Useless people doing useless crap, but they're all being projected in the media. It's a shame that we live in a world where I'm telling people that I'm probably the only guy on this earth, one of them, other than the people who are considered the platform of Egypt, whose pineal gland that all these dickheads talk about on the internet. Oh, it's active. Oh no, I can decalcify it. You can't do shit because none of them can even tell you what use it is and what the point of it is and what it does. I'm on the internet for all the videos that talk shit about decalcifying it and talk all kinds of crap about and can't even tell you what it's about, but they useless information about it. I'm sitting there telling you my pineal gland is probably one of the only pineal glands, third eye, first eyes, third eyes in the world, in the fucking world, that I'm talking about shit no one else can do on this planet. I call science out. In fact, here you go, I challenge science, any scientific body. How many times do I have to do this? I'll debate anyone in the world, anyone, because I can beat them. Only thing I want, the stipulation is quantify my cloud around me. Yeah, because you have the equipment using a different light spectrum to quantify the cloud around me. So I'll challenge, I'll debate, and I can beat anybody in the world. Doesn't matter whether you're from a religious fair, scientific fair. I challenge any scientific body, okay, to beat my claim. I proclaim what I'm saying, beat what I'm saying. I challenge you, you can't beat me. You can't beat, I can single-handedly challenge any scientific body in the world, and I'm telling you clearly, I just want my cloud quantified, and I'll debate anyone and beat them to it as well. And I'll challenge any scientific body to beat and go against and prove my proclamation wrong. Is that clear? Is that quite simple, innit? Because I'm for real, I don't really see what the fucking piss take is about. Because this is a piss take. Alright. Billy Graham. Well, a very big time, well known pastor, priest, pastor in America. He made a prophecy. He had a prophecy. He made a prophecy saying when he dies, there will be an organization, a body, an organization that will be in Egypt that will challenge the world leaders, the world pharaohs, who are the world leaders of today, intellectually, will challenge them intellectually. That platform, that body, that organization is considered the platform of Egypt and already exists. Okay, and is headed by a gentleman called Abdullah Hashim. You may well know him from a series that was quite well known called The Arrivals, because even then, if people didn't realize, it was talking about the arrival of certain characters, although the individuals were already here. Okay, because the story, ultimately what is happening on this world right now is the script is going to change. Hence the world, earth changes. Today, Guatemala volcano, other than the Hawaii volcano, one's bubbling off in Mexico, because they're all going to kick off. So these people are considered the platform of Egypt and are in Egypt. So the Arrivals hosted a fella called Abdullah Hashim. Abdullah Hashim has a special place and has a special place on a spiritual level. Some of the things I speak about that concern me. And obviously he's got his connection to this fellow called the Yamani, who is an incarnation, he says, not me, I'm not saying it, he's saying it, Because the reincarnation and incarnation cycle are absolutely real and true. Doesn't matter if you're a tosser in the last lifetime, you might be a fortunate, rich prick in this lifetime, but your comeuppance is coming. Believe that shit, because you think that you control or you take charge of something here. You don't. There's only the decree. There's only the decree. Understand what that is. Everything's predetermined, predestination, final destination. However you want to see it, everything was already set. The course was already set. So Billy Graham's prophecy when he died, this prophecy came to pass before he died, because the platform of Egypt had consequently come about in pretty much the same time, a few months here, a few months there. But to America, to the Christians of America, to the Christians who followed Billy Graham, and his teachings are still out there, and who do follow Billy Graham, his prophecy was absolutely bang on. He was absolutely right. There is a body in Egypt, and they operate from a channel called the E-Satellite Black Banners channel. So his prophecy was correct. It just might not fit the template that you wanted. That's the only problem that you might have. Just like the Revelation 12, the Revelation 12 sign was prophesied and complete in 2017. You can Google it. What Revelation 12, the alignment of certain planets, and what happened on September 23rd, 2017. Celestially has manifested physically, and there's nothing that Big Al would never do without warning you. Okay, so everyone does have a full warning, has a chance in it to take the shit in it. That's happened celestially. You're governed by the cosmos and not by pen pushing pricks, but you're gonna believe that you are. That's cool. That's fine. I gotta say the shit I gotta say. A part of me, like I'd explained to you, higher consciousness, a part of me, so my soul is from Alpha Draconis. That shouldn't be too hard to understand, because why do I have a spiritual family in Egypt repping and calling themselves a platform of Egypt, and intellectually challenging the world leaders and giving out knowledge on another level? Why Egypt? The pyramids of Egypt were here before even the existence of man. They were interdimensionally put here. Okay? The energy points, they're conduits of energy. And are a natural template of Big Al's architecture on this earth. So the pyramids were here before even the creation of man. The deterioration of them is merely them existing on the frequency that exists, which would only take away from them, from the glory of them. My soul is from Alpha Draconis. I have a connection to Egypt. If you ever notice the eye that I speak about, that I have in my head, it's always sitting on top of a pyramid. If you ever notice this, so this eye, this first eye, third eye, mine, probably even yours, has a connection to Egypt. Okay. And Alpha Draconis is in the Orion constellation. One sec, peeps. So Alpha Draconis is in the Orion constellation. The pyramids align to the Orion constellation. They line up to Alpha Draconis. There's a reason for that. It's the as above, so below. It's the connection that will always allow for big acts of faith to take place. Okay, so that is why Egypt. They can't tell you about the pyramids because the pyramids were here before. No one built. There's no man that built the pyramids. Refurbished them. That's for sure. Yeah, done what they wanted to do, robbed from them, but they never ever put the real glory of the pyramids down here. That was already here. That's why there's pyramids all over this earth, on ocean beds, and all kinds of places. Man doesn't even know, because they were not here, put down here by man. Okay. Fact. There's a passage in the holy book, in a holy book called the Quran. Maybe you've heard of it. There's a verse or 3 syllables that no one quite understands at the beginning. There's 3 syllables in the holy book called the Quran that no one really understands. Okay, it's the alif lam mim. It means the lamb, just like the way in English they're telling you in English is lamb, ISLAM is lamb. Lamb is also the word law. Change the M to a W. Okay. The lamb is important, and that's why law is spelled the way it's spelled. Okay. You have to be under the law of the lamb. There's 2 seeds here. One is the seed of the lamb, one is the seed of the ram. You deal with the ram. They are your governments. That is your system. It's the ram. That's where in Arabic you get the word haram, the forbidden. That represented the apple, but you ate from it. You're eating from it. Look at the apple sign, the iPhone sign, the apple sign, the iPhone sign. Okay? Madness is going on out here. Alright? Wake up, peeps.